Hey all, welcome back to the WrestleFanEnt report. And today's guest is somebody who proves that when you never give up, your dreams will come true. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's welcome our guest for today, the new Smackdown Women's Champion, Liv Morgan. And the champ is here, Liv Morgan. Welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Woo!
Whoa, wait a second. Time out. What was that for?
That was my I love that introduction. I'm ready to go. I just love that for me at the height of my game. I don't know if I'm at the height of my game because I think I'm going to be so much better, but I will take it.
Oh, nice. You've come a long way ahead here so far.
Far. Of course.
Yeah, so far. But now let's talk about the big moment that happened this past week at Money in the Bank. You won the female Money in the Bank match, and then later on in the night, you cashed it on Ronda Rousey and won the Smackdown Women's Championship. How did you feel at that moment? And do you think that you delivered at that moment of what you had, visionized in the future when it would happen?
I do. I definitely feel like I delivered. That felt like super huge to me. And I was like, man, this is I don't know if I'll ever have a moment like this again. And I just knew I had to deliver. I knew I had to deliver. I had to bring my A game. And so I feel like I did that. I feel super satisfied, which I never do. I never feel satisfied or like I did good enough. And I know that sounds very negative. I don't mean it in that way, but I watched the match back and I loved it more watching it back than I even did in the moment, which that is super rare for me. So that's how I know I did a good job.
Great to hear that, Liv. I want to take you back to your feud with Becky Lynch these past few months. Big time, highly accomplished superstars. What did you learn from that feud, about the business, yourself, anything you'd like to share with us?
I think the biggest thing I learned is that Becky's gonna cheat no matter what. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but she poked my eyes in the finish. When I went to my finish, got me. And so I learned that no matter what, Becky is dastardly and she's always going to cheat to win. And that was my mistake. I don't know that I learned much more than that. I just was like, wow, she's a real piece of.
Okay, I'm taking notes. I've got a pen, I got a pad, and I'm writing down Becky Lynch is a bad person.
Bad person, bad fashion.
Okay, now time out. She's big time Begs. How can she have bad fashion?
Do you like her outfits? You see what she wears?
I've seen it, but I focus on the wrestling part, and that clothes give me a stroke. So yeah.
Exactly. So it's not good. Yeah. So I just have to be more. I have to expect the worst of people, which is not something that I do too much.
Very well then. Since we're on Zoom, I can see that we can have, names on our screens. And I can see your screen right now, and it doesn't say Liv Morgan, it says Liv is the best. Which I think many fans would believe now, including me. Don't you think that's an awful lot of confidence?
But you know what it's from? I do a lot of gaming on Zoom. So I put my name as Liv is the best so that, everyone knows that I'm coming for you and I'm the best. And I'm going to game so hard that I just want to forewarn you that Liv is the best. And I've never changed it. But honestly, I don't think I ever would.
Awesome. Always keep that confidence up in wrestling, in gaming, in anything you do. Final question, Liv. Since you are now the SmackDown Women's Champion and 2022 is a quiet remainder right now, how does the rest of 2022 look for the SmackDown Women's Champion? Liv is the best.
Oof. Honestly, if I...
Poof. What noise? Poof.
If I wasn't thinking that I was going to walk into 2022 the champion already and defend it all year, I'd be like, I want to win Money in the Bank. I want to win the Royal Rumble. I want to win, Elimination Chamber. I want to do it all. But I think that I just want to be a reigning, defending champion. And I want to make that title mean something. Like I said, for all the little girls that watch me and they look up to me. And, not everyone can relate to being the strongest. Not everyone can relate to being the fastest. Not everyone can relate to being a POS and cheating, but I feel like a lot of people can relate to just like hard work and failing and trying and failing and trying until you eventually get it. And so I would love to tell that story and just be champ all year. Live for champ 2022. And I'm going to be champ all year. Maybe I'll be the longest reigning defending champion in the history of the whole entire WWE ever.
True said, Liv. Maybe you can, and we hope that all good things will happen for you. With that said, the interview is over. Thank you so much, Liv Morgan, for giving us your time. It was a pleasure. All the best to you in your career, and may you reach even greater heights in the WWE. Take care. All the best to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Liv Morgan. If you like this interview, I want you to like, comment, share, and do subscribe to our channel, WrestleFanEnt. So, guys, with that said, until the next episode of the WrestleFanEnt Report, this is me, Nikunj Walia, signing off. Take care, stay home, stay safe, and do what Liv Morgan has done. Never give up on your dreams.